The first time I saw my new neighbor, she was kneeling in the flower beds long after midnight, her hands caked with soil that glimmered strangely under the moonlight. I thought it was just eccentricity, but something about the way she paused, head tilted, as if listening to the earth, made my skin crawl. I started keeping my curtains closed at night, but sometimes I'd catch flickers of movement in my peripheral vision, like pale fingers waving just beneath the surface of her garden. I couldn't shake the feeling that the ground itself was restless, like it was waiting for something. Curiosity gnawed at me, so last week, I snuck outside after dusk, careful not to be seen. I crouched behind the fence, peering through the slats as she dug, her trowel moving with unnatural precision. That's when I heard it, faint, desperate whispers seeping from the soil. "Help me," they begged, voices overlapping, muffled but unmistakably human. My heart hammered as I watched her gently pat the earth, her lips moving in silent response. I wanted to believe it was just the wind, but the voices grew louder, more frantic, as if they sensed me watching. I stumbled backwards, snapping a twig, and the neighbor's head jerked up. Her eyes reflected the porch light, not with fear, but with a cold, knowing amusement. "It's rude to spy," she called softly, her voice echoing in a way that made the air taste metallic. I fled inside, locking every door and window, but the whispers didn't stop. They'd followed me home, hissing from the dirt tracked on my shoes, from the potted plants in my living room. That night, I dreamed of faces pressing through the walls, pleading for release. Now, every evening, I hear the same desperate murmurs, and I know I've been marked. The neighbor still tends her garden under the moon, but sometimes, when the wind is just right, the faces in her soil look eerily familiar. Last night, I caught my own reflection in the window, only for it to mouth silently, "Help me," before fading away. I realize now the garden isn't for flowers, and soon, I'll be part of her harvest.